Mouse?
I'm actually lactose intolerant.
No keyboard?
Oh, get away from me.
Only keyboard. You must play with the mouse, but you can switch out the keyboard.
Actually, cancer, because like my mouse.
But
I
before
use
you
one of the
like
side
start
buttons
adding the keyboard, we
to
need
level
to
up.
take
Like
pictures
I
for
have
our
a bound to left
sponsors.
control.
So don't add.
Oh.
So I used to level up.
Good thing you didn't win
Again,
then.
this is mandatory.
Okay. Good thing you didn't win then.
Yeah, no. Good thing I threw.
Yeah, man. Totally.
Dude, I was actually win trading.
I believe that.
Now Kevin's gonna hard carry me to diamond.
Hi. Yeah. After this match.
High quality casting going on.
Team 5 is against the back wall.
We have one more and then we're done.
It's the finals.
It'll be the first one I've won in UCC.
Refresh the page. Wait for the ad then.
Oh, gross. Are we running ads?
Yes.
Sorry, did I take your spot?
No, you're good.
Okay.
What are you,
we're still
answering the
live.
phone?
Are you playing the finals?
Oh, no.
Stop disturbing me.
I'm just walking around. Wait, you just call your friend and tell him you're streaming?
No, it's my mom.
You tell her you're streaming?
I told my mom.
Like, Mom, I'm on TV now. Mom!
My mom loves me, okay? If you don't know what that's like,
I wonder if I can actually...
you're missing out, bro.
How many people are watching? A whole 9 people. Hello, 9 viewers.
Look, there's like 0 people for Overwatch LOL. I mean, it's offline, but when I checked up on that, it was like 3 people. And I was like, oh my god.
I mean, I told the server that I was on the screen that I'm a part of. And I think go to see who is
People can respect me.
see who's
Respect me and my love for my mom.
yeah.
Wow, nice.
I
Look
know
at all these people feeling
this
it.
person's here because of me. I don't know any of the other people.
Ask me, I have that on my other screen. That's okay.
Ooh, someone hit us with the resonant sleeper.
Oh, like 7 billion years ago.
Well, okay, I wasn't here. Bullet X sniped. Yeah.
You can hear Karma yelling from legit.
Yeah, no, like they won a fight and they were just like "Bam, bam, 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 bam." I was like, gee, wonder where they're fucking going. Oh shit, we're not supposed to curse, are we?
Fine.
Find $1 billion by the
A quality casting.
yeah. I don't even know who would find us. Is it Tespa? Does Tespa own us, or is it
Organization.
yeah X
That's my
organization?
answer.
Find by X organization. Dude.
Thank you, phone.
Sponsored by no, we're not sponsored by Monster. We are sponsored by Soylent.
Huh?
We don't have a Soylent. Sponsored by this half drinking Soylent.
Yours won't be half drinking though.
Yeah.
Drink. Past tense.
Is it drink?
Yes.
Oh.
Half drink.
Half drink. Half drunk. Half drizzly
On
drunk.
question, on drink. I'm a strong Christian boy. I participate by God's law.
Are we not? Are we allowed to make fun of religious organizations on this?
Banned!
Ban. Perma-ban.
Boom!
Never allowed to cast again.
My career.
So this one's gonna be a banger.
Yeah? Yeah?
Well,
I mean, it's the finals. It's the big boys versus the big boys.
It's the big boys.
It was the big boys
Not-
with the big boys.
Big boys.
Not big boys.
Big boys.
Content.
High quality content.
High quality content. Stop complaining and just play the game. Yeah, it's the guy with the green shirt. He's so angry.
Oh yeah. We bailed out his Jana.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Uncle Karma mid.
Uncle Karma mid, and then he did so much damage.
That's
Oh
Karma.
my god.
He stops.
Oh yeah, he's super toxic.
Super toxic.
I
I thought I was bad at being like good. You know what I mean? Wholehearted. Some people just surprise me. Like he's probably one of those people who would probably type in KMS in the chat or KYS. I mean, I agree with the first one. I'm just kidding. Christian.
Go.
What? No, I was looking at the camera and said question.
No.
Question. Interesting content.
I wished him good. I like wished him a good game in the bathroom. He's like, oh, yeah, you too. Just,
damn.
no, I was like, I hope he doesn't go back and watch the VODs.
I mean,
I'm flaming you.
we all hate each other in the league community, so it's no big deal.
You're right.
Like, even if they're on my team, even if they're on the enemy team, I've got a problem with
that
them.
stream is going on, and we got this stream going on.
Well, is anyone actually watching that stream?
No.
So,
This stream has all the viewers.
It's 7
because we're internet
Literally, all the people viewing the stream are here anyway, so they just
There's one person.
One person
there's
actually-
one person. Also, my mom might watch at some point.
Me too.
And
My friends might also do that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Do that. Well, we gotta stream more.
Yep.
That's how that works.
This account, this UNCC League of Legends Twitch page, has probably been the first time it's used in like over a year and a half.
the hell?
This is the first time. We
We
had
should
to
do, like,
search through
weekly
archives
events.
Why haven't we done this before?
just to get the information.
Why don't we have like weekly little?
We
league
should have like
tournaments?
little sections for like each of the tournaments,
What do you mean?
Like we have one for League and we have one for Overwatch. And like there was like a pretty big
I'd
thing for like
cast the
Dragon
hell out
Ball,
of this.
Oh yeah, that's the fighters club.
Yeah.
So like when we hold LANs, it's one of the things we were looking into, right? When we hold LANs, the big games we always are gonna have is Overwatch and League. Everyone comes for Overwatch and League. If you have other games at the LAN, there's just no way they can compete with that.
Yeah.
Things like Rocket League, CS:GO, Dota,
How many people
even
do we
Hearthstone
have?
has to work early. So like the Hearthstone thing literally began at
Like 11, right? Yeah.
just so that they could get all their players in, and then
Before
they
the
could be
League
done
thing?
before League and Overwatch started.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we were looking into seeing if we could do like specifically LANs for just like smaller games like CS:GO or other not Overwatch and League games. Obviously, we wouldn't need this entire room because we just wouldn't have the kind of crowd that League and Overwatch pools. But yeah.
It'd be dope. Even if we had like a weekly league of like a league tournament every week.
The league
like-
tournaments are very easy to do.
Yeah.
Because we had, what was it? Not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, we had
That's 'cause we have
the
a bunch of people
2v2.
already.
The 2v2 tournament, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, that could be a lot of fun.
What, you didn't
Did you
enjoy
compete
that?
in it?
I mean, well, I did for one match.
For one match? Yeah, we sing elimination and then you're done.
Yeah, so I mean, I may have chose somebody who
Wasn't that good? I feel that. What, you
not
know
toxic stream, not toxic
Not,
stream.
not sausage?
Non-toxic
stream.
Loving and
Friendly.
friendly, yeah.
Wait, are you?
Family values.
Who are you on
Discord?
Discord. Yeah.
I am Delay of Me.
Okay.
I am the captain and the team coordinator for the CSGO team.
Okay.
It's my name.
Who is ABCQPO?
That is
Get some more pizza.
Eugene. He was
Yes.
the one with the computer right here.
Oh.
He had to go earlier. He was streaming some of the games,
Okay.
but he had to go, so now he's out and now I'm streaming. We got that stream hooked up as well.
Cool.
Yeah, he's the one who organized the casting, right?
How far?
He was the one who organized the
Yeah, he
casting.
did.
What do you mean?
Like Eugene, like he would send out the announcement and everything.
Oh yeah, he was yeah,
He was in charge of that. Oh. So what's the deal with Tespa not letting us use our own mice?
So all of this up here, this is the first time that any organization has given us like any sort of like equipment or anything like that. So TESPA has partnered with Republic of Gamers to hook us up, which we love Republic of Gamers and TESPA and Soylent.
God bless.
God bless.
God
We
bless
love free stuff.
Soylent.
Yeah. So I'll hold it up to the
An,
camera, dude.
an
You gotta get that
incredible
nice.
nutritional meal, all in a bottle. It's got
400 calories.
400 calories,
400 calories.
21 grams of fat, 0 cholesterol.
Look at that
300
clean design.
300 milligrams of sodium, and 20 grams of protein. You can't beat Soylent, gamers.
So that's why this is the first time I've ever given us nice ass computers, dude.
Yeah.
Some really nice stuff up there. So we're having all the players play on it. We're taking a whole bunch of photos, getting so we can send them
Publicity?
obviously back to the sponsors and let them know like we actually use this stuff and it was awesome. Hook us up next time. We'll always sponsor you guys. We love you guys.
Yeah, we'll sell out.
And so we'll absolutely sell out. 100% we'll
We'll
sell out.
shill ourselves.
We will shill ourselves to the max.
It's
We'll
not.
even sell our
It's not
bodies,
selling
dude.
out. It's called progressing.
It's progressing. Yeah, it's
You start off with getting some, laptop stuff.
funding the collegiate esports scene.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be #1 collegiate esport team in the state. No other school has a bigger esports program than our school.
Because we have a bunch
By
of
far.
nerds.
Good.
By far. No one.
Didn't we beat NC State in like Overwatch and a bunch of stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're better than them at all the games. All the games. Not league.
What?
Not toxic. Family friendly.
Wow. Kevin, you let me
But
know.
like the next biggest school I would say would be like Chapel Hill.
Okay.
And so
Those
they
are a
did
bunch of
whole
actual
stuff.
nerds, though.
Actually, yeah. So Joey, right there, the little Asian girl in the black and white, she actually graduated from UNC Chapel Hill, and she was the president of their esports club, and so she made a lot of progression for their
And she
esports
runs-
club, and now she works for Tesla.
Wow.
Oh, so okay.
So she upgraded right as she graduated from Chapel Hill. She went to Tesla, and now she's hooking
We're
us
proud
back
of you,
up.
Joey.
So now this is what they're doing. They're taking a whole bunch of pictures, getting a whole bunch of like lovey-dovey stuff, and then obviously once they get in the game, we're gonna allow people to switch out and use their own mics, right? Because it was kind of rude of us to like keep them off their own computers to come play up here, but we're getting what we need to get.
I mean, coming from a 2012 MacBook Air.
No, those are some powerful machines,
Yeah.
dude.
What are those running?
i7, some.
Laptops are so strong these days.
It's like a $2,000 computer, easily, and like a $200 headset.
If you give me the stats, I'll promo that shit.
You can probably look it up online.
Look at the model.
Asus ROG laptop.
Yeah. Wait, who are you on Discord? So I know who.
Oh, I'm should be utterly mad.
Okay. Usually see Matt. I'm like one of the most active officers in the Discord. I'm always talking to
Who's the
everyone.
guy that got banned?
Who?
That's my boy guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
He was
Wait.
on the CS:GO team with me.
Yeah, what happened?
Nah,
He said some
isn't
things he wasn't supposed to.
Oh,
isn't he? Wait, what did he say?
He said some things he wasn't supposed to. He said a lot of things he wasn't supposed to.
Isn't he like kind of toxic or something?
Yeah, he was. No, he was not toxic.
Okay, he's not toxic.
He was just really, really troll. Like,
Oh, okay.
I mean, his
like,
picture was
he
troll.
crossed several lines several times, and so finally he said, "Last straw, boom, banned."
Huh.
And so right now he is the only permanently banned person from the Discord.
Wow. Huh.
Good job.
There's always just the one guy who's like, "What's Phoenix right?" And I go in there, post like 13,000 gifts. That's all I do.
Yep, there you go.
I'm not very active, but how active is like just the league scene on like, hey, looking for
On
the
the
league?
on the Discord, it's like, it's not really that big a thing because like there's been like one time where somebody's like, "Hey, you guys want to play a game?" And then like 2 days later, we're like, "Lol," and then we send it in, and he's just like, yeah, like we all of us in League of Legends, we're antisocial.
Yeah.
I would
And
say,
also we hate each other because we're part of the League of Legends community.
Yes.
yeah, there you go. I would say there's probably like a good 6 people who are daily active on the Discord.
Yeah.
But the majority of them like
That's like every Discord
are
though.
autistic and they post weird stuff.
I just post gifts, man.
Yeah, you just post gifts. Easy.
Post
enough.
gifts.
Easy peasy.
I post gifts and make little statements, and I leave, and then I never come back.
There you go. There you go.
But every time I check up, every once in a while I check up, I see Phoenix. I'm like, "Phoenix, right?" Well, immediately.
Phoenix, right?
Every time. Talking.
I'm gonna go check how they're doing. I'll be back.
Keep that one
You know
boy
who
in
you're
check.
spectating, right?
Huh?
You do. Is someone on?
They haven't sent me anything about a lobby. Or anything.
No, they haven't even set up the lobby. Well, the lobby should be made.
It should be. Well, yeah. Like I don't.
No one's invited
No,
them, though.
nobody that sent me a friend request or anything. Like,
You can probably pull it up. So go to the tab.
Oh, you're
Click
right,
on the
you're right.
49er.
this one's the one with the brackets.
Because I am. Click on this one. Yeah.
So wait,
Scroll
are there
over.
two
You can.
final
You gotta
rounds?
full screen this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Because I'm a coordinator on here. I can see everything.
You're going.
And then go to league.
Yeah.
Play.
I can't
What's that
see
shit? Control.
Yeah.
I can't reach
V.
the peaky.
It's V.
Oh,
What?
there you go.
You're gonna print that shit?
Not even
Control
in
P. Print it.
I can't. All right. Well, I guess.
But yeah.
All right.
No.
Coolio.
Whew.
Good to go. And then I think we're starting to get games. I don't know.
Sure. The best caster.
Best casting.
Best casting. NA.
We need like a couch.
Where?
We're actually a casting couch. Can we get a couch?
A couch?
Yeah.
Right
Casting
here?
couch?
We can get
Dude, that'd be so sick.
We could be.
We need to argue for these chairs.
We
dude.
would actually.
Wait, can you also go?
We'd be we'd actually like rival.
Yes, that's
go ahead. What were the prizes again? We're just waiting for that.
Yes. So this is the Riot page, and
Yeah.
Riot page. You know how I usually signed up for the Battle Fight and the Riot page?
No.
We put in a we put in a request.
I do.
Like 4 days ago for the Riot page for them to send us prizes and give us prizes, and they straight up said, "Hey, we're gonna deny your event right now, but if you make some changes, we'll approve it." And so we made some changes yesterday.
What was the changes? What was it about?
It was like we had to make so all of this stuff.
Are we allowed to flame riot?
We had to get this all in right. No.
Can I be
Every-
a guest commentator?
Yeah, dude.
Sure,
You
dude.
message me.
Welcome to
Follow
the
your dreams.
casting couch.
Welcome to the dream team of people who are not in the
Pull up the
game.
window, that way we can make sure you're in the window.
The dream team of people who are not in the dream team up there.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah. So, what up, Twitch? It's your boy, the president of the esports club, coming at you hot from the loser seat.
Fresh off
We're
the
all-
losers.
we're all-
Fresh off the losers.
I'm a little lukewarm. He's still piping.
Yeah, I'm
Flaming
piping.
hot.
Dude, flame on. You know, that's
Yeah.
like that's me. You know, call me Mr. Hot.
Hot pants.
Not
pocket,
because
dude.
my looks.
Are they actually getting some
Soylent.
game up there?
Soil,
How's it going?
Yo,
Soylent.
sponsored by Soylent
Sponsored by Soylent. And Asus.
and Republic of Gamers.
Asus.
Dude, you
And
can't
Dead?
escape them.
Wow, we are very large and in
We're
charge.
we're the center focus.
That's actually kind of disturbing. How?
Everyone clicks off.
Nah,
This
if-
isn't
if
League of
you-
Legends
if anything,
content.
They click on.
Yeah,
They're like, oh shit, who are these?
I'm actually just trying to convince people to come watch this stream. I'm like texting all my friends, watch the stream.
Look, I'm on the stream. Look at
Look,
me.
Mom, I'm on TV.
I did it. I made it, Mom.
Casting
I'm
League
internet
of Legends.
famous.
Bruh, you don't even know.
Yeah.
I had 3 viewers on my own Twitch stream. One day.
Oh shit,
Dude,
dude.
I had
One
10.
of them.
When you
only-
get your sub button?
Dude, I had 10 one day. What do you mean?
God.
I had somebody donate me $8.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah. I just linked to my
Dude,
stream.
you like made right above minimum wage.
For like a
Congratulations.
single game of League
Yeah,
of
I
Legends.
linked them the Twitch stream before the game started, and they're like, every single time you gank me, I'll give you like 20 cents. Or like every successful gank. So they make a joke, they put it in the chat, minus 25 cents because I like ran in and died or something.
Full
And they ended up, they were like, cheers, go to get a beer. And they gave me $8 on PayPal.
Wow, that's some good shit.
Some internet
Did you
famous.
get a beer?
No,
Dude, what the fuck?
no, man.
What'd you do with the $8?
It's still there.
What the hell?
Dude, it's special. It's my first $8 on Twitch. What do you mean?
Fucking Mr. Krabs is in here.
Yeah, man. What, dude? Mr. Krabs is a successful franchise. You know?
It's true. He's a franchise owner.
Yeah, he owns
You
a
can't-
second crab, Krusty.
Yeah, there was the
Yeah,
Krusty Krab
second
number
Krusty
2.
Krab. Franchise owner, successful.
Very.
Very successful.
You can't deny it.
Just a fact.
Hard facts. Mr. Krabs.
But everything after that isn't canon.
After the SpongeBob
After
movie,
Krusty, yes,
I think the new stuff's canon.
it is canon. It's just it all sucks.
Yeah.
That was after
I
that.
have-
Because
I
after
haven't-
that, they all left. They're like, we're done now.
We're
Bye bye.
on so many screens around the room. Like, people just have us open. It's disturbing. Why? Why would you do this?
Can you die?
Can you die? I mean, I guess we all can. if you
Objectively,
gank on-
Everyone
Yes.
will and can die. So
I don't think I'll die.
You're immortal?
he's lying.
I think eventually, like, I'll become rich enough to where I can, like,
You gonna freeze yourself?
if immortality hasn't been perfected by then, I can at least freeze myself. You know.
That's lofty.
It is lofty.
That's not gonna be
It's
fun.
like
when-
Norm's lofty, you know.
Not gonna be fun whenever we're racist against humans and the androids take over.
Do people actually hang out in Norm's loft?
Yeah.
Yeah, people, the fighting game, they're
Yeah,
always
if
there.
You, if you play Smash, you hang out in Norm's loft.
God bless Smash.
I go in there just to watch them play DBZ for like
Do
3
we
seconds.
have Twitch chat open? Can I see Twitch chat?
We have a yeah.
We get, yeah, what was
Stop.
Those some good-looking casters.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Who's actually in chat? Unicorn 10?
That's my sister.
Who?
My family's watching.
Wait, is that your? Who's that?
My family.
Oh my
They're all
god.
watching.
Hi.
Hi,
Family.
I told my mom to watch. I don't know if she's watching right now.
Mom doesn't think it's interesting enough.
On the casting couch. No. I'm basically a presenter.
I'm sad Delaney didn't cast for Overwatch. He was like, they're shooting each other. I was excited, dude. Could you imagine? That'd have been great. Missed opportunity.
Intense casting.
You see that right there? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge you. Okay?
Okay.
Saw a Tinder in there? That's what guys have to do with you. I sat down next to somebody. It was a girl. I saw her.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. 199 notifications from Tinder.
All right, here we go.
I was like, what do you mean 199 notifications from Tinder?
I looked down.
Can we compare like matches?
Are we comparing matches right now? I matched with a
Match? Are we comparing?
I matched with a 17-year-old girl.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, right.
I
I am a 20-year-old man.
I matched
Dude,
with
you
a
just
girl.
got the beard, dude.
I matched with this girl who says she was 18, but then she told me she was 14. I was like, oh hell no. I was like, that shit ain't gonna fly, bud.
How do you pull off 18
I
when
w-
you're 14?
I was like,
I talk to people. Sometimes I talk to them, just crack jokes, and they're like, "Oh, you're so funny," and then gone, unmatched.
Ouch.
I'm just like, "I'm sorry, dude."
Delaney,
fucking
comparing
go-
Tinder
I-
matches.
I go-
Oh,
You guys are catching Pokemon?
Wait, you don't have Tinder for 2D girls. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. That's unfortunate.
Dude, how are you gonna marry your waifu?
It's unfortunate, dude.
Delaney, what's your wife do?
All of them.
All of them?
All
That's
of
a good choice.
All of them?
I'm the main
It's both wrong and
protagonist
correct.
in a harem.
Realm or
But it's
Amelia?
a good harem, or he ends up with all of them.
Realm
Dude.
or
Are you
all of
are
them.
you
No.
the guy
No.
from
All
Monster
of
Masume?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm that
That's-
dude.
I actually
I
really
get with
like
the
that
snake,
anime.
the horse, the fish,
The
the
horse
water
is my
thing.
favorite.
Slime.
No,
The slime
the
thing.
snake freaked me out, bud.
What?
The snake freaked me the fuck out.
Oh,
That's the
like-
best
Like,
one.
why do you want to fuck a snake?
What?
I'm sorry.
Whoa, dude.
I'm sorry. Like,
Bro,
Family-friendly stream.
Family-friendly stream. Sponsored by Tesla.
oh, why
Sponsored by
Soylent doesn't support this.
Soylent does not support fucking snakes.
Stop.
Why would you want to have relations with a snake? That's the real question.
I really don't
Okay,
know.
so the real question is okay. So snakes are warm blood, which means
Yeah.
their
Okay,
bodies
no,
are
they're
always
cold
cold.
Boys.
No,
If
warm
snake
blooded,
can
which means their
choke
bodies are always cold.
you,
Oh.
Can
No,
you
they're
choke a
cold-blooded.
They're cold-blooded, which means that they have to have an external
Can you
heat.
choke a
Yes,
snake? Is
correct.
that possible?
yes.
Sure.
Can you?
Can you?
Yeah, my dad like crushed a snake with a
Well,
shovel.
you can crush it, but
that's
can
What
you
I mean,
choke
like
it?
that's what I mean, though.
Yeah, they have lungs.
I mean, they have like if,
All right,
okay,
hold up.
if
We
your central
are-
pipes to stop being open, do you think they
can
work?
we name this like to the
Can
Discovery Channel?
you
Like UNC
choke-
Esports, the Discovery Channel?
Do
Animal
snakes
Planet?
Choke.
Dude,
is-
snakes breathe apparently.
Yo, if you're in chat, say what up.
Say
No
hello,
ways in chat.
Chat's-
It takes a minute. It
Chat's
takes.
there.
No worries in chat.
No, they totally do have lungs. Yeah, dude. There's
You can choke
lungs. Yeah, you
I
can
don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it.
suffocating
fight a
snake.
snake?
I'll go fight a snake.
All right, I believe that.
I've killed some copperheads.
Somebody, go get an ambulance for him, please.
He's done for.
Got
It's
it.
over.
Drowning.
Can you drown a snake
sister.
if they don't have kills?
I like how your
Wait,
family's
do
the only
snakes
one.
have
that-
gills?
No.
The water snakes, like water
Daniel,
monsters.
say hi in the
They don't have
chat.
gills?
No. Do dolphins have gills?
You just call somebody
No,
out like
no.
that?
Wait, are you saying that dolphins literally hold their breath?
Yes.
And they
They're
jump,
mammals.
Yeah. Whales do too.
Dolphins are mammals, so are whales.
and so they have to go above the. They just
Yeah,
have, like,
that's what the
really,
blowhole
really big
is.
lungs.
Educational
That's what the
stream.
hole on the
Yeah,
front.
Educational stream sponsored by Soylent.
And not monster.
Not Monster.
But
We're sponsored
I
by
got-
Monster. They give us free stuff.
Oh.
They give us
Is it?
free Monster, yeah.
sponsored by Monster. Monster Energy TM.
And sponsored by not Papa John's because we bought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored
If
us.
they want to hook us up though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Papa.
Papa.
Big Papa, where you
bless.
at?
Wow,
Wait,
Papa's in
hold
a
on.
little trouble right now.
Hold on, NFL dropped Papa, so I think we should go to Pizza Hut.
Are you guys almost ready?
They're still setting up. They gotta get everything.
Take your time. I'm not waiting or anything.
No, I don't need to drive 2 hours home.
Just gave me a look.
I don't need to drive 2 hours
You're a
home. It's
20-year-old.
fine.
You're a 20-year-old man. You can handle it.
You're right. Do you have any more Monster?
No, I think we're out.
Sponsored by Monster. I like saying that.
I'm taking this one.
I like saying that.
Wait, people are not showing back up. This one?
Yeah, like where did he actually go?
I think he left.
But isn't this his stuff?
No, this is my stuff.
Oh, I was like,
Oh, this
what?
is
All
your
of this
computer?
is mine.
Oh, okay. I was so
Why
confused.
do you still have the All right, people.
Whoa,
This man.
whoa, dude! I have had this computer for about half a year now, and I refuse to take the plastic off.
This man.
See, he wants to keep it clean.
It's clean, dude.
Yeah, I
It
get
is
that.
not
I get
clean
that.
because
A
it
year
has
from now,
plastic wrap on
When
it.
I,
Organized
a year from
lands in
now, when I finally take
2018.
it off, it'll look beautiful. Literally beautiful.
Organized land.
Actually beautiful. Year and a half or half a year?
About a half year. I got it at, like midway through last semester.
Okay.
So that's a good semester.
That's like
If we're like halfway through the
that's
semester.
like 5 months of not taking plastic wrap off.
No.
We should do an unveiling on stream.
Ooh, you should do like a thing where you like take it in slow motion, just slowly
Yes.
peel it off for all those
And then you
weirdos.
rip it off and then
No,
put
no,
it
no,
back
no, no,
on.
no. Half an hour stream
Just ripping it off
of just
slowly.
really slowly peeling off. It's like ASMR but
Yeah.
better.
No, it's just like it's cathartic.
Are you doing the? Oh my God!
What?
How do we get that shirt?
Like the actual way of the
Not being assholes with stream.
I mean, how do we get
Are your C's, I guess.
UNC Charlotte esports jerseys? How do?
We got them at the LAN that we went to.
Georgia.
Probably the only one in Florida have, right?
Do you? Are you on the Overwatch team or?
I was helping manage them.
Oh, okay. Next level.
We have so many like people over here at the caster's desk. It almost feels like games done quick.
Yeah, we
But
can.
like much higher quality.
Obviously,
Oh my God.
with
better
much more
passing.
professionalism, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no Tom Batus around here.
Honestly, it's about the same level of professionalism as Games Done Quick. Because
Except we're not helping the children.
No, we don't raise
organized
We don't raise
lands
money.
in
money. Well, like only
2018.
5% of their freaking
We
donations
raise money-
actually go to the charity. It's pretty bad.
At least we raise
It's
money
like
for.
someone did some like embedded video where they like dug into it. It was like 22 minutes,
Dude.
about Games Done Quick. Like only 5% actually
Ban
goes
stream,
to.
dude. That's one of the
actually
biggest things on
helping
Twitch. We're gonna get banned.
I
It's
know.
one of the biggest things on Twitch. We're gonna get banned.
About what?
We're exposing them
Oh yeah, you're right. We
to
can't
our
waste time.
civic.
Can't
That
waste
was a
time.
joke.
It's a joke. It's a clear and joke.
It was
New
a meme.
TOS.
It was a
Actually, March
meme.
5th. March 5th. We're still in the clear, boys. March 5th is when it goes live. So we're in the clear. No, March 5th is when the new TOS of Twitch goes live.
Terms of service.
A whole bunch of things changed about the terms of service, and one of like the biggest changes is like you can't witch hunt anymore. You can't degrade. What's the word they use? They use very specific words. Well, like degrade, demean, and whatever anybody else on Twitch or anyone else.
We gotta get out of their spot. We gotta go to spectate.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, they finally decided to play the game?
Oh shoot!
have we been delaying this? No, we haven't.
No, they could have just freaking messaged.
All right, guys, casters are out. Get back in the spot.
It's
Stop
it
making
was
excuses.
Just one of us.
What's up,
There was
guys?
only one of us.
Only one
You guys
caster.
come to watch some League of Legends or some Overwatch?
League of Legends?
Double by going
I
on.
wasn't watching League of Legends.
Some League of Legends.
I'm watching League of Legends. Ask for my dude.
Let's go,
Ask for my
Craig.
stream link. Are we live?
No.
Switch over.
I think.
Guys, league is started.
Yeah, league client. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
Please, Gary by Ron.
I mean,
2018.
Let's minimize OBS and let's get on.
but how are we gonna switch over now?
We can bring it back. We gotta look at chat.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
You gotta be.
because
You gotta be diligent.
interactive.
I gotta deal with all those people who are
Okay.
talking in the chat.
Zoc Bear. Zockian. What's the problem with organized lands in 2018?
Yeah, what's with the lol?
Yeah. What's
it.
with the, what is this? Is
The
this a
lol.
mega
It's just
lol?
lol. It's just lol. Omega lol's
Oh.
the big hole.
Oh. Can we spam in the chat?
hmm
I wanna spam Omega lol in the chat.
Type it in.
All right, we got the League of Legends finals happening on stage.
Is it not?
Omega lol?
We we are about to
Maybe
start
it's
the
like an
game. You
actual
can check
cat
us out
response.
at UNCC League of Legends. That is our Twitch page. UNCC League of Legends.
I don't see it.
Are you just trying to get
So,
people from the room
Check
to
out
go
the
to the?
best of 3 for the first round of the
We're gonna be
grand
here for a
finals.
Yikes, dude! It looks like I actually have to
Zoinks.
put on my best game.
We gotta put on our casting voice for this intense.
This is the final
Spectacle.
round for the League of Legends tournament.
Is it actually the finals?
It's the finals, yeah. That's why we've been waiting here for so long.
You're right.
Why they're on stage.
I
You
like
see
this.
Mr. Craig White taking a selfie. He did.
Oh, did.
Yeah. Respect.
Good for them.
Yeah, man.
They deserve the selfie.
Hashtag finals.
So, why didn't you make it to the finals, Mr. Platinum?
You know, my top lane was taken from me.
Uh-huh.
Not the best jungler.
Uh-huh.
Not the best Shyvana player.
Uh-huh.
And our bot laner got her OP ADC taken away.
Uh-huh.
And my
Are you saying
support.
that it was my incredible Morgana gameplay?
No, I'm not saying it was your incredible Morgana gameplay. In
I
fact, that's
think
a
you are-
hyperbole.
I think you are saying that it was
I don't-
my incredible
Who is that?
Pretty
Morgana
sure.
gameplay.
Organized lands in 20. Oh, it's Zukin. Never mind.
Who's that?
He's one of the people here at this land.
Yeah, that's why. That's
You're even here.
Twitch is great because it's just people who are in a community just making fun of the community.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's awesome.
All I do at night is just sit.
If
in
I had a better
Sneaky's
setup-
chat
if I
and
had a
make fun of
better-
Sneaky.
If
But I love him with all of my heart.
There you go.
I mean, I've been sub to him for like 7 months now.
There you go.
That's just your own version. That's our testosterone-filled version of love.
Yeah. Except testosterone's over. Man.
That's why you say I love Sneaky every night, isn't
Yeah,
that right?
exactly. Sneaky, give me your cummies. That's the meme in Sneaky's chat. I don't want his.
That's a little bit of.
Sponsored by Soylent, by the way.
Is it even in? That's my Soylent from like
Is it?
5 hours ago. I don't even know.
Dude, it's gonna
there's
be-
still Soylent.
There's still soy.
Dude, it's
with
gonna
it.
be great.
It's gonna be like.
It's
warm
their
milk.
secret recipe.
It's been lukewarm for
It's
like
been-
5 hours.
It's
Oh,
their
that's
secret
gonna be
recipe, dude.
painful.
Take a drink. Take a swig. Take a drink for our sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I love
are you
Soylent.
are you denying
I
Soylent
have
right now? Are
so
you
much
are you denying the
Soylent in my system.
sponsorship right now?
Or are you not swiping right on everybody? Swipe right everybody.
I
Against
have
4 people.
no. I have
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
no.
Yeah, man,
Yes.
just get it from that girl who's like, I give the suck,
Yes.
and then you're just like, oh no.
If you don't swipe right on everybody, then you're not playing Team Rocket.
Super likable. I get a free super like.
Dude, just choose somebody random. Choose the thought.
No, I
No,
gotta.
you gotta go with the girl with the dog face.
Oh, I'll let you actually look at the profile. I've never
Or the girl
bothered.
who doesn't
You've
wanna
never
take,
bothered?
like-
Because I was like, I thought it was gonna insta super like because I don't read profiles or I do, but
Alright,
like
there we go.
No, you have to super. You gotta read the profile, dude. What if they're like?
Yeah. What if she's a mega thought?
yeah, and that's why I do read them.
And also,
All
it's
right,
about the
we're going into
personality.
champ select.
It's
The girl's
all
gotta have the personality.
Alrighty.
the worst caster NA is currently banning.
We're going into champ select. We got
Can you scoot to the left?
a
little bit to the left.
brand ban.
I don't know if I'm gonna be on the screen then.
Yeah. What if he's out of frame?
What if I'm just like halfway in now?
Okay, pull it up then. It's pretty easy.
It's
Alt
OBS.
tab. There we go.
Exactly
Alright.
like I said.
There we go, dude.
Hold on, hold on.
All right.
Alright, come on. There we go.
There
Wait,
we go.
this is a big.
It's a happy caster family.
Yeah.
It's a happy caster.
Happy caster family.
Okay, so we got a brand
Alright.
ban, which
so,
is good.
So they banned the Zero off of Captain Kiwi. Captain Kiwi, this
Tristana's been-
is your fact. Captain Kiwi has 0 deaths this tournament.
Really?
Really?
0 deaths.
That's impressive. I've died way more than that.
Yes, me too. So Captain Kiwi, the other team knows he has 0 deaths, so be watching out for a Kent mid
wait,
lane.
is he the ADC? Diamond ADC?
He is mid lane.
Ooh,
They have-
faker.
That's his Zereth they banned out.
He's the faker of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a lot of champions that
For
the
those
other
of you who
teams
don't know who
not
Faker
like.
is, Mom.
My mom.
If you don't know who Faker is, don't even worry.
Yeah, he's some Korean guy that's
Better than
just
all of us.
Stupid good at League of Legends. Malphite ban, interesting.
They don't want to see
we had
that team
Malphite
fight.
in one of our games. Which
Yes.
was
Ooh,
really good.
Morgana. Nobody likes that champion. Stop
Wow.
picking that champion.
Wow, I'm sorry that I'm
I,
better
I
than
think
you.
I think they're, I think
I'm
they're
sorry you
coming
have
out,
Black Shield to cover your ass.
they're banning out some
Some safe picks, some good team fight picks.
yeah, somebody's definitely pulled up op.gg on
This
these
is
people.
best 2 out of 3,
Yeah.
right?
Huh?
I'm
This-
pretty sure.
Yes.
Said checking the bracket.
It's best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, it's
Go
best
check.
check 3.
Wait.
What are we looking at?
Brackets.
It's best 2 out of 3.
Best of three.
Of three.
Best of
Yeah.
three.
The
Wait,
first-
so do they play 2 rounds?
if the winning team wins the best of 3,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
But the losing team wins the best of 3, they go to the next round.
And they play again.
They play another best of 3.
Like the person from the losing bracket?
But I got a feeling that the winning team's gonna win.
So
She's right.
the person not from the losers bracket.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Let me see. Team 5. So
So Team 5 is the favored pick. A little bit of background on the team. We've got Captain Kiwi with no deaths. We have 2 diamond players. Pumpkin, who is the top.
let's
Pumpkin
pull-
is the jungle.
Let's pull up-
He's
jungle.
No. He's playing jungle, but he normally
He's an
is
ADC
top.
main.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Pumpkin is
Pumpkin
jungle.
is playing jungle, but he's an ADC main. He got his Kazakhs pick finally.
Ah.
So they did not ban out the Kazakhs.
Yeah,
That's
Captain Kiwi
insanely
does-
dangerous.
Captain Kiwi does
Very
like play. That's
dangerous.
gonna be a Kha'Zix mid lane.
Yeah.
That's not a Kha'Zix support. That's a Kha'Zix mid lane. Captain Kiwi
Are you
does.
sure?
I'm sure.
But no, Pumpkin's been wanting to play.
You're saying Kazakhs right now.
all day.
You're talking about Vel'Koz.
Yeah, Vel'Koz.
You've been saying
You
Kazakhs.
said Kazakhs the whole
Oh,
time.
really? I was
Yeah,
looking.
we're
I
like,
was
what?
looking at Vel'Koz, and I was saying Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
A+ quality casting.
Yeah.
This is a high quality stream.
Ah,
We know our stuff.
it's been a long day.
Wait. Okay, so he's gonna get the Kazakhs
Look at the
pick.
chat. Look at the chat.
I'm sorry.
Organized.
No pull. Okay, cool.
All right.
You seeing that?
No one has typed in chat in a very long time.
Gotta give it a
So
go.
the band up. So
Banning
Team
out a lot of those
5
safe
has banned out
champions.
the Varus and Ari. Pretty safe picks on that side.
Ooh, Mr. Craig White with the Nautilus.
Craig White.
Craig
He's a
White.
Top lane.
He is top lane.
Okay. So it's gonna be. This is our last. pick
Nasus
support.
versus Nautilus. Tank v tank. One scaling, one just being a big tanky boy.
Yeah.
Now, Tap.
Ooh.
Tap with his not
Oh
with
wait!
his Nasus.
Oh, I was almost hyped. That was the Blitzcrank.
Yeah,
pick.
that was almost gonna be a very, very.
That would have
fun
been
pick.
very interesting against Janna because Janna can't really shield against
anything.
getting pulled
Now-
into.
Janna is gonna have a very oppressive early game, but she falls off post 8, I think. That's like when she kind of falls off.
Janna really
Well,
likes playing
Jonna,
safe.
due to her usability,
Yeah.
it's as long as she uses her
She
shield,
doesn't
fall
do
off.
as much damage
but her
with
damage
Aerie.
falls off.
Her damage falls off, which it should because she's a support.
Right. Yeah.
But she's just obnoxious. She becomes even more obnoxious later in the game.
But like, if,
Runs around at light
if
speed.
Kha'Zix and Nahlis and Tarot go in, Jonna can
Die.
NATO them, and then she can
die.
Monsoon them,
She can just die.
or she could just die.
She could just die.
But this Nasus, that's a Nasus main right there.
Oof.
So
NASA's main, but we do have 2 diamond players who the diamond ADC who crushed on Zaya in the game that we played against her.
yes, did very well inside. But they do not have a Skarner this time.
They don't have a Skarner, but Pumpkin's been looking for that Kazakhs play all game. All day.
Looks like they have.
I talked to him.
If it
'cause
wasn't-
He's been looking.
He's
for it.
been really looking for
All
it.
right, so we got. Let's watch out for Pumpkin on his Kha'Zix.
Pumpkin Kazakhs.
Panda
watch out
Warwick.
For Zaya.
Panda Warwick.
And
Panda's been doing very well today.
Panda's been very on point.
so the ones that we should watch on red team, definitely the Nasus.
Yes.
Nasus
he's gonna
later
scale
in the game, of
hard
course.
In the late game.
We're gonna see how the Nasus main handles that constant CC, that barrage of tank Nautilus is
Yep.
going to have to put onto him if he wants to make his lane effective.
Yep. He's gonna have.
Panda's gonna know this too. Panda's gonna be watching over the dog brethren.
And
They
I-
have skins together.
I think that even Nautilus is going to be pushing Nasus into tower in the early game easily.
If he wants to succeed at the lane, he's gonna have to.
Yep.
I honestly think that Nautilus and Nasus are going to be even in the early game, but I think late game it's going to come up to if they're splitting. If Nasus is splitting, I think they win it.
Yep. Easy.
They win it easily. But if they start doing team fights, Nautilus is way more effective in team fights.
The-
Thanks to her,
If he ults the backline.
if he can get the backline ulted and get a nice hook, he can win the game single handedly.
Yep.
But
Their
if
team is
Nasus can,
extremely
Because
dangerous in
the-
late game.
Because check this out. The Nautilus can ult the backline. Vel'Koz can then E the ulted backline, knock up again. Zaya in that 6 to 7 seconds can completely destroy the entire team.
There's a lot of CC on the blue side.
Yep.
There's a lot of CC.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch because Vagar doesn't have very consistent CC. But the Vagar into Caitlyn pick with that combo, if Vagar lands a stun, that's an easy trap for Caitlyn to make. So we're going to have a lot of pressure in the bot lane.
And as I said, Captain Kiwi was deathless, and you can see he didn't bring cleanse this game. So we'll see if the Vagar stun.
And Vagar brought barrier, which is interesting.
That's
I think it's good
that's
versus-
very good for Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz is gonna get if Vel'Koz has one combo, is that barrier or death?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely barrier is better
So
on Vagar.
once barrier goes down, it's going to be an easy kill for Vel'Koz, I think.
Vel'Koz definitely has a lot of an easier time, even 6, than Vagar does. Vagar has to take a lot more setup in order to get his kit to work effectively, especially with his Q and his stacking.
But if he can farm up that Q and survive until late game, he can do some monstrous damage.
That's definitely applicable to both Nasus and Vagar. Both of them are very dangerous champions.
This is a very late game comp for the red side.
Very burst heavy.
Very burst heavy, very late
very
game comp.
single target. Not a whole lot of area of effect on
Yeah,
the
the
red
only
team.
person that's going to have AoE is the Vigar
W. Yeah.
and the Warwick
A little
team.
bit of a Q, I guess. Goes through more than one person.
Yeah.
If Vigar and if Warwick can ult either Vel'Koz or Zaya, I think they're good.
Yeah.
They have a lot
if
of.
if he's ulting Nautilus or Carrick, like those are non-priority like ults for him.
So we're getting into game. Keep in mind that this is a 3-minute delay from the actual game. So it'll be interesting for us to see what's happening.
Alright.
And we can actually have chat pulled up on our phones to interact with the...
You want to have like chat kind of right there in front of the microphone?
Yeah, we can do that. We can actually turn it down. But no one's talking in chat.
We just had somebody say Warwick will get through early before the chat went away.
Warwick's going to get through early? We'll have to see. I think definitely Kha'Zix is a better early game champ.
I feel like I need something to like prop this up on. No, prop it.
There you go. That's fine.
That's good until it falls.
Yeah.
All right, so we are starting out on the Rift. We going to see. Oh, it looks like blue team is thinking of an invade. All right, so
Blue team definitely has a better level 1 in terms of team fighting at level 1.
Yeah,
if that hook is hit, it's going to be extremely dangerous for the red team. They're going in right now, but they're putting down double warded. That's double vision.
2 times the vision.
2 times the vision.
And if you look, they actually didn't get both wards, so they
where-
double warded. Pro strats.
Pro strats.
Pro strats.
All right, so it looks like they're resetting. Kha'Zix going to blue, and
Everyone
Nautilus
going to
is
their
top.
respective lanes now that the invade went so.
Now,
but there's
here's the real
2
question.
wards down for the red team.
2 wards down for the red team.
That's an
Early
early
hit.
game poke on the Vagar.
Yeah.
Already giving Vagar an unneeded disadvantage he's going to have in lane.
Yeah.
It's going to bite him.
Yeah. Now, honestly, I think Vagar wins the lane, but I think honestly it comes down to player skill.
Vagar is not a champion who wins lane. Vagar is a champion who survives in lane.
In matches like this, it's all about champion skill.
Yeah.
Or it's all about player skill.
It's all about
We've got
their individual
Scrublord
mechanics.
105 saying the WW plus the Vagar stun. You're right. Ooh, some early poke from Tiller.
Yeah, if Warwick does get an ult in somebody, and Vigar can stun him afterwards, or vice versa, that person is dead. There's just no getting away.
Both
from
these
that.
mid lanes have very good setups for the rest of the team.
Pumpkin
on top
with
of their own
the
damage.
Unhealthy clear early.
Yes, that was
Unfortunate.
that was a hard blue for him right there.
That clear was
Good
probably the product of the top laner just not wanting to stay
Yeah.
too long.
Craig
Good
White.
trade for
Craig's definitely going to start
For the
taking
Zaya
some
there.
early game damage from Nasus, which is interesting considering Nasus is super duper late game.
Can we concentrate on one champion?
Yeah, you can click on him.
All right, so I think can we like
you have to do like
D, hit D. Thanks. Wait. I don't know if this worked.
Oof.
All right,
Nasus is
so-
getting free klepto stacks, just wailing on him. He has a level 2
wailing on him.
advantage.
Nasus is going hard.
Craig White's going to have to back up.
What's up? Oh.
Bot lane's looking not very interesting considering that both of them have fleet footwork, meaning that they are going to be farming. And Nasus misses the Q stack.
Ooh, the root
The
on
Nasus
the
main,
Nasus.
unlucky. Craig White is getting some damage in there, even though the wave is pushing into him.
Kyria constantly spamming that W, getting a lot of damage out.
Wave's pushing into him. Craig White's going to really be tested on his mechanics in order to get this farm underneath the tower.
Not going for the
Not
farm.
going to go for the cannons. Going to miss out on some of that farm. Going for the damage instead on Nasus. But there's so
Got the
many
farm.
minions there that
Missing farm.
Nautilus is just going to take so much damage for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, not that great. Warwick on the bot side, so he's not going to be able to take advantage of that Warwick passive.
Oh, hits him with the hook, roots him, but he's not close enough to the tower for him to get punished for being there.
Yeah, unlucky. Nasus doing what Nasus does, standing
In the lane,
standing in lane, waiting
sometime
for wave,
auto attacking, life stealing passively.
The lane is pushing towards Nasus.
missing that Q stack, but
Beautiful.
getting the back line.
Some beautiful League of Legends gameplay.
Beautiful.
A beautiful League of Legends.
Beautiful. Looks like Nasus is going in for the damage, but Craig White said just
Okay.
enough to
Craig
hit a
White's
Q.
out of mana.
Ooh,
This is about what I
that's
expected of top right PH.
I mean,
What are you saying? What are you implying?
I'm saying, they're terrible at the game. I didn't say that.
wow.
not sponsored by Soylent, by the way.
Yeah,
That's not
that
sponsored.
statement was not sponsored.
That was
by
not
Soylent.
sponsored by Soylent.
He's not sponsored by Soylent. We're sponsored by Soylent.
We're sponsored by
We're
Soylent.
sponsored by Soylent.
We're
He's
good
not
He's
casters.
not.
So it looks like Nasus is playing a little safer due to the fact he doesn't have any wards.
Nautilus has 0 mana. Can't really do anything except auto attack the Nasus.
We've got, what is he picking up? He's got, how do we see items? There we go.
He's got his Stalker's Blade.
Can we see,
Is that stock? No,
how do we
it's not.
see gold spread right now? So,
That's Stalker's Blade, my bad.
blue team a little bit in the head on gold,
Blue team's
which is,
felt like 100 gold ahead right now.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deficit. Definitely something that we changed in a moment.
ooh,
Scrub Lord 105.
So nice. Someone got the knife five.
Bot lane's not looking too good for Zaya. I don't see Tarek really using his heal on Zaya.
I think he's trying to conserve mana in case of an all-in,
It's
but it's making the all-in easier.
the problem with that is he's gonna lose more health.
Does he even have W? He does have W up, but I don't see.
Maybe he's wait. Does it have the double charge? Or is he just?
Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Maybe it's possible. He
This is the
maybe
finals.
does.
We
Oh,
do
here
have
we go, here
300
we go.
IQ players.
Now Warwick's coming in.
Warwick coming in.
coming
He
in
says,
hot.
"Bark, bark! What are you doing?" Now you decide to heal, but it's too late. But he uses the flash.
We've
Tarek's
got
barely gonna get away.
Kha'Zix in the bot lane.
Pumpkin is
Pumpkin
ready.
getting him out safe.
He
That's what's
said,
important.
"I expected this 3 years ago, and he was there."
Yep. He got him out, and that's what's important. No death.
Unfortunately, Tarek had to burn flash, though.
Worst things have happened in League of Legends.
Pretty sure Ron
Someone-
used heal though, so it's somewhat.
Yeah, it's a
somewhat even.
it's an even trade.
Oh,
I would
Panda
say.
used flash also.
And I mean,
Yeah, but that's also heal. That's just heal and flash for both
Yeah.
teams. So it's even. It's an even trade.
even trade, boys. Bot lane going back, letting
But letting the wave push in, that means that Zaya. Oh, is Zaya gonna make it in time to get the cannon?
I think she
That's
will.
Just back right in time to
Yep.
crash into this wave. Tarek's just gonna sit there and tank it for Zaya. Just gets the whole wave.
And he gets the Targan's proc off on ooh, we're doing some rearranging here.
Dude, this is LCS level.
LCS level casting right here.
There we go. So now we can see the CS difference right here. Nasus
So-
up 22 CS on Nautilus.
And Zaya up 20 CS
Tarek's
on the bot
scared
lane.
of the
Now that's
Janna.
interesting. Zaya came into the bot lane, took a wave, or took that massive wave, then backed. And I am willing to bet that she bought BF sword. on
She
that
definitely
back.
bought the BF sword with boots and pots and
And
pink word.
that's a pretty big advantage on
Nah.
the Caitlyn, who only has a BF sword and one pot.
It's not looking good for Vagar. Vagar seems to be taking a whole lot of poke from this Vel'Koz, not really giving him a lot of air to breathe.
Yeah.
I don't think Vagar passed his geometry class
Yeah, no.
because he is getting hit.
To be fair, neither did I.
I mean, I did, but not well.
Yeah, no. Geometry, proofs, honestly. Who cares about proofs?
This is a geometry stream now, boys.
This is a geometry-free stream.
Definitely not Vel'Koz.
All right,
Okay.
what is Warwick doing down here?
Warwick is the red team going
He
for
is
an early
soloing.
soloing
Dragon
the drag?
level
They have no idea that pink
5.
ward is keeping them completely oblivious. They don't even bother to look anyway.
Yeah. Vel'Koz
Vel'Koz
tried
is
to roam bot.
roaming.
Now they know that he's.
They don't really know.
Or now
There's
they
a
know
pink
that,
ward. He's walking over there.
So what is going on? Oh,
What is going on?
Looks
indeed.
like Vel'Koz kind of waddled into lane ineffectively. Doesn't really get anything. Kind of just roams
because
by
there is
for
a
no reason.
he did walk across the
He
board.
walked
outside.
across a ward, so the red team's gonna respond by not dying.
Yeah, which good on them.
Looks like
Greg White
tank fight is getting
doing
intense.
well.
Throws on the E. That's gonna get rid of some of armor that Nautilus gets. Gets a kleptomancy proc. Super good.
Kleptomancy on Nasus is honestly one of the most disgusting things in this video game.
all right. So we can see the
Warwick-
Warwick's coming in for the gank. Hits
Oh.
the ultimate.
He hits it,
Ooh,
and he goes
and that's
down.
first blood to the red team. Craig White did not respond quick enough. It is super unfortunate for the blue team.
And Warwick played that really well because he left the.
There we go. Direct to camera's coming
Okay,
back.
cool.
Okay.
He played that really well because Warwick waited for the Nautilus to use his Q, which completely eliminates Nautilus's escape and gives the Warwick the ability to just jump on him outside of tower range and just kill him.
And just so
Gets
if
the
people
free
haven't forgot-
assist. Oh, Craig White making a very interesting TP.
He's
going
down a
in.
level.
This is so many stacks for
Yeah.
Nasus in terms of kleptomancy.
Can we
It's
see how many
ridiculous.
stacks Nasus has on?
Yeah, let's see.
Can we
He's
hover over-
13
He's
stacks,
got
14 stacks.
14.
He's not really focusing on stacks.
Yeah, he's
The
got
thing is
14
about that
stacks.
is when you take kleptomancy, you basically say to your enemy laner, I'm not stacking minions, I'm stacking kleptomancy on you.
Yep. And I am going to get a lot of gold, which is going to enable me to push lane.
Oh,
Get
it looks like
stacks.
Tarek's
Ooh,
going in. by
Tarek's going in,
himself.
but his team isn't in range for them to do anything. But
Pumpkin
he's baiting
comes
so
in.
hard. Pumpkin
Pumpkin.
goes in, deletes half Caitlyn's health. They have pop,
But-
heal, both exhausted, used by Tarek and Janna, and they get away even.
And Tarek does not
There's Caitlyn
have
ult,
his
not enough
W
damage.
on Pumpkin, meaning that he does not get the invul.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks like
Vel'Koz
walks
walks
in.
into the stun.
Warwick coming in
Warwick's
hot.
coming in. He has to flash. Oh, but he hits him with the
And
ult.
he still comes.
Oh, but
he
the
gets
ultimate,
out.
the flash
Taylor comes
ultimate
in.
from
That is
Veigar.
Captain Kiwi's
That's
first death of the land.
another kill.
God bless Captain
That is
Kiwi.
Captain Kiwi's first death of the land.
R.I.P. Captain
Oh,
Kiwi.
it's a fight going on right now in
Oh,
the bottom
Jungler
side
v
river.
jungler, who will win?
The isolation is going to give. Oh, the flash over the wait.
I
But
don't
that
know about
heal
that
from
play.
Warwick is just too much for Pumpkin to handle, even
got
though
it.
the isolation passive.
Ooh,
And we got Craig White being pushed out of lane in the top lane.
Craig White's
Oh,
going to have a really hard time.
Warwick's
Warwick
coming
is
back in.
basically omnipresent. He's
And,
coming down, going in.
Going hard.
Misses the fear,
Does he
cannot
pull?
go in. That ultimate is enough to get Zaya out of there.
I question the Zaya's hesitance to pull there. She might not have had it, to be fair. I have no idea.
can I control the camera?
Yeah, sure.
So can I?
I'll go in the back lane.
I think I need to because I need the keyboard.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to scoot over to the right, and then I'll just take this spot right
He
here.
wants to control the camera.
He wants control.
Big camera plays coming in.
The camera plays. We're moving
I can
up.
finally be in a place I can stare at the camera.
This has now become a camera staring stream.
So I'll let y'all commentate. I'll control the camera.
Okay.
Got it.
So, Pumpkin, a little
Pumpkin
bit of
has
a
no
failed-
choice but to kind of farm after that fail of a 1v1. Fortunately for him, Warwick's just been too enabled by the generous donations to the red team.
Yeah.
Those
Red
ganks
team is
really
looking
just
fairly
shoved. Oof.
Now, we do have to remember this is a best of 2 out of 3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
the damage
Jana,
underneath
rude.
the tower. Jana almost dies. The jump does not. The stun does not hit
He
until
is coming in.
after
Yeah.
he's latched on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cancel the ultimate.
Nautilus
A
ults
very,
in top
a
lane.
very powerful play.
He might
He
get it.
almost gets it, but unfortunately Nasus
Nasus-
just ults and he just gets away with it.
Yeah.
But that is Nasus cooldown.
It is necessary.
But it also is Nautilus's hard cooldown.
Oh, what is Pumpkin doing?
Pumpkin is looking for
Pumpkin.
an opportunity to just hop over, get
Waiting
out of that
for his
situation.
hook.
Kind of just using the cooldown. Misses the hook top lane. Unlucky. But he's going in. Is Ness going to
Now,
back off?
I really think that Craig White wins this fight.
Craig White would win the fight if he had more mana. The problem is the Ness has too much HP and he doesn't have enough mana. But they have so much
They
pressure
are
on the
going to
bottom
get
lane.
the tower.
The demolish procs are so strong.
That is
so
650
Tarek is sacrificing
gold.
himself. But the
there's-
Vel'Koz rotation that almost kills Nasus.
So much going
Is
on right
Nasus
now.
going to die? Craig White doesn't have any
Yes, he will.
Vel'Koz snipes
Captain Kiwi.
Nasus. He put down the dog.
He put down the dog.
down the dog.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Craig White's out of position. He didn't back
He is
quick
going
enough.
to get
He is
chunked.
just going to get comboed by Veigar. Veigar is starting to get enabled. Both of these stacking champions, even though Nasus falls, Veigar is extremely dangerous with this kind of lead.
Yeah, and, he's the classic tank buster champion. He takes a high health champion, he gets him low, and then he nukes him. That's his kit.
It's Veigar.
That is Veigar. Captain Kiwi, not going to
Walks
clear the...
over the pink ward, decides not to take it.
Yeah. Interesting play there.
Warwick is so strong, he barely feels anything from any of these buffs now.
Yeah.
Warwick ganking the lane is almost like a seal of death for most of the blue team. As long as he plays it
He
perfectly.
has a fairly high gank success rate.
As they start throwing their smokes and mollies out B main, they're gonna rush out Mirage, A main Palace, going for
I'm not sure.
this waterfall.
Pretty sure that's...
Are you in the
But
right
do they
stream?
know that they've got an op in jungle, getting ready to set
Did
up?
they smoke-
Oh, and one gets
did
taken
they
down. But they're
smoke
pushing
mid?
on the side with their Glocks. They're gonna get ready to plant the
Zaya
bomb.
dodging all the stuns.
He's not sponsored by someone.
Who isn't?
I'm not, unfortunately.
Although he
Seems
is
like
drinking.
Top lane and
slowly.
bot lane switched out.
Oh.
Craig White's going in on
Wow.
this almost zero mana Ron, really committing to this fight. Here comes John. I don't think Mr. Craig White's going to pick it up. He's going to flash away, gets slowed after
That's
the
an
flash.
unfortunate all
Craig
in
White
from
is
Craig
just
White.
going to give the kill to Ron.
Yeah,
Rand.
Ran?
Ran.
Ran?
Ron.
Ron?
Rand.
Ran?
Ran.
I know him.
Oh, he's
Rand.
getting.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big ult from
Ooh,
Nasus.
Nasus
He
is
doesn't have
going to
stacks,
get...
though. He doesn't have
Nasus is going to
He
get
doesn't have
CC'd.
stacks.
He's
Yo,
been
they're
focusing
literally
too much
just
on
gonna trade
collectibles.
top
Doing
laners.
the
They're just gonna trade top laners, dude. What a
Wow.
nice meta.
Oh,
and
oh my
that's
gosh.
a
The
double
stun by
kill
Tarek
over to Zaya.
seals works that both dogs been put down in the span of 10 seconds.
Who's the other dog?
Nasus.
No.
Nasus
How
Warwick.
do you get Tab to stay up?
Oh,
They're both dogs.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a sad story.
so
Oh, that ultimate is so risky. But Jonathan saves the
Unfortunate.
day.
so blue team sitting with a slightly
Oh, the
That-
Scorched Comet damage from the slow picks up the kill.
Disgusting damage.
Unlucky.
disgusting damage.
Unlucky for Veigar.
You're very skilled on Captain Kiwi's part.
Yeah.
I could
He
literally
finally
see
died.
the numbers.
Holy frick, dude. He actually dropped a death. It's game over.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
But he is sitting 2-1. We got a 2K gold lead for the blue team. They have 2 towers over the red team, which is an interesting statistic, however you want to put it.
So it looks like blue team is up 2K gold right now.
Yes.
So
They also,
say that just
more importantly, they have 2 towers. Gold's already been
I didn't hear
established.
you
They
at
have
all.
2 towers. The objectives on the blue
Gets
team
the
is
hook.
stronger
He
than
gets
the
the
red
stun.
teams.
No, this is Tarek's done though.
The Janna Q disengage makes Mr. Craig White's efforts
Yep.
not go very far. Unlike
But
his hook.
it's okay. They traded some
The
disengage
pressure
for a dragon.
pressure
It's
they
just
put
a
on the red
Windragon.
team is just enough for them to just free take Windrake. But that's Windrake for both teams now.
Is it?
Both of them move at a relatively similar speed.
Okay.
Although that is more dangerous for Panda using his ultimate.
Yes. So Warwick's passive lets you travel very, very quickly in the direction of a target that is half health or... Yeah, don't pause.
Pause it. Stop messing with the somebody. A plus casting.
Yeah.
A plus camera work.
That's true too.
So
Oh,
Tarek
Veigar
getting
gets a
caught
stun
out.
on Tag.
I don't think he'll go down
Tarek.
though.
They don't get anything out of it other than some mild poke and Tarek, but
Tarek
he's
is a
used to
tank-
the abuse.
Tarek is a tanky boy. And
Tarek's into that.
I don't know, he might be. The lore on
The blue
Tarek
team
is questionable.
is pushing into the mid turret. Not every single one of the red team is there. Nass is currently playing the single player only experience. Craig White hits the ultimate on 3 people. They're setting up. Johnny uses her ult, gets away with 3 HP, and Vagar has to flash.
Unfortunate. From the
So
red
many
side.
things burned from the red side. Vel'Koz, Nautilus combo.
Sending out that geometry.
Dangerous.
Yeah, sending out that geometry very, very frequently. Getting that
They might be
high damage
scripting.
poke.
Cancel everything.
Cancel everything.
Craig White just cues onto the tower. It adds that extra
Say
cue.
that. Oh wait, the TOS hasn't come through yet. It's fine.
Dude, March 5th.
March 5th.
March 5th.
We can't
Woo!
commit libel after March 5th.
I can't say I'm gonna hurt somebody anymore
Oh, it's a sad day.
over the internet. I can't be a keyboard warrior after March 5th.
So Rift Herald is up. It's got 1.5 minutes before
Blue team
it
has
goes
got
down.
so much more pressure on the topside river. They're gonna want to try to take this Rift Herald because Baron's going to spawn in about a minute. Either they take it now or they don't take it at all. That's a lot of pressure they could put onto a
Bullet
lane.
X sniped. You are right. Well, it's the W passive, so I wasn't entirely wrong. But you are right. It's the Warwick W that allows him to run fast, which is accentuated by the.
Monty's looking for sodas.
What?
Looking for sodas. There's no sodas there.
We have a graveyard of dead soda bottles. There's probably about 25 or 30
Poor boy
of them.
trying to look for sodas. There's no sodas.
Yeah, there's no sodas. For
I
you.
drank some of the last of the Diet Pepsi.
Goodbye, Diet Pepsi. It's a graveyard. He doesn't know it's me. He didn't even notice.
Doesn't even understand. So it takes the red buff. That's gonna be a lot of damage and
Don't
slow.
call me a baka, you weeb. I don't know if I can say that.
What weeb?
Yeah, well,
Slang
weeb,
term.
weeb shit. I don't know if I can call it weeb shit.
Oh, I mean, we've said worse.
You're right.
He said worse. Not
We
sponsored
talked
by
about
Sonic.
snakes.
Yeah, we did talk about
Yeah,
fucking
we
snakes.
talked about.
Shine Kudasai. Some Japanese for you, dude.
Yeah,
What a weeaboo. I don't associate with not Soylent people.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Soylent.
we should actually block out his face with Soylent.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I think we can cruise with them in a different language, or we're still good to go.
My dad all understands Spanish.
Yo, wait, hey, this speaks Japanese, dude.
But can you
We can
speak
throw some
German?
Japanese slang at them.
Huh? Google Translate.
Baka.
I don't think we want to speak German.
Yeah, I don't know. They did some pretty bad stuff.
Look what happened to PewDiePie.
Whoa, dude. That's some sketchy stuff you guys are talking about, right?
It's a historical stream.
Not banned, by the way. Not banned.
Not bad.
Not banned.
So still sitting with a comfortable 2K gold lead.
Red team
Almost
seems to
3K
be on a
gold lead.
constant defensive. Blue team just is. Their combos together as a team is so much synergy over so much of the red team's single target damage.
Yeah.
It's so hard for them to win a team fight effectively unless they pick somebody off and pop them.
And I think the blue team has enough in-game knowledge to not get picked off that easily. Red team does have some pretty good ward defensively, but you'll notice that the warding from blue team is more aggressive and it gives them an advantage on the red side of the map.
Blue team's definitely taking the pressure that they've applied in the lanes and making that
Making
pressure
use of it.
known in the jungle.
Yep. It looks like they're setting up for Baron here.
They might.
They plop down a.
They're gonna know that the red
pink
team's
ward.
gonna understand that they're doing the Baron because they're gonna see that the ward has been taken down by the pink ward.
True, but you've got
But
the
Captain
kite
Kiwi
from
is
Kiwi.
pushing so much damage onto ward. He's out of position. He's got to flash out of the Vagar baby cage.
But check out that damage from.
But Vel'Koz goes in.
Zaya.
Pumpkin goes in, takes out Vagar because nobody was there to protect the little boy. Nass is trying to get something out of
getting
nothing.
Chunked.
The team instantly turns on Nasus, says, "You do single target damage. We are united."
Now with that Vygar down, that might give them the opportunity to take Baron, but I don't think they will. I think
They don't. Unfortunately
Pumpkin
for the
and-
blue team, I don't believe they have enough damage for them to.
Pumpkin getting the kill.
Pumpkin going and
maybe.
getting that isolation
Very
on
good
Panda.
isolation kill.
Panda just became extinct again.
Goodbye, Panda.
Rest
You
in
were
peace.
a good animal.
They are tanking. Blue team is tanking this tower. They want this tower. Pop so many shields, even though Tarek had like more than 75% HP, but they
Yeah.
really wanted that tower.
Now Tarek, very very tanky support. Nautilus looks like they're trying to set up a trap
I
here.
believe they're trying to cheese for when the red team comes in and says, "What's happening to the Baron?" And their answer will be, you're all dead.
Now Pumpkin going
Pumpkin
for a little
goes in,
aggressive.
doesn't even hit the jump, but it doesn't matter because the team is on top
Getting
of
the
everyone who's
isolation
getting focused.
on the Caitlyn doesn't die.
That heal is just there to make sure that he gets out okay.
Now I think they're not going to rush Baron. They're not helping.
They're gonna definitely have to try to do something, push some lanes and reset. They do not have enough HP or mana to do anything else other than that. Red team's definitely gonna come
They're gonna
back
push mid.
after that defeat.
Kha'Zix
and
is setting
check
up for
themselves.
Dragon.
Craig White looking for so many of these picks. This man is crazy about these picks. Those hooks are
On point.
on point.
On point
sometimes.
hooks. Pumpkin. Now that's
Just get
some
another
good
win
Kha'Zix
rate.
play.
That's definitely better that the blue team gets that than the red team. Red team does not. You do not want the red team to have any more range on Warwick's ultimate than he needs.
True.
He will Olympic leap at the blue team, and that is extremely dangerous.
What was that dragon that just took?
It's wind drake. I just said that.
Oh, so that's the third wind drake of the game.
Yes, there's so many wind drakes.
That's a lot of wind drakes.
It's a lot of speed. Don't do speed, kids. Don't do
No speed.
No speed.
No speed for you. We have a comment from Bullet X Snipes saying that this camera control is making him nauseous.
This is direct to camera.
This is programmed into the game.
This is
Yeah,
direct
this
to camera.
is actually not us. This
Maybe you should start controlling.
maybe we
Dude,
should.
dude, you might
You
get
just
more
switch it over to
nauseous.
the thing.
Let me see.
I
I don't know how do you make it go slow?
Oh my god. Okay, blue team going in.
We're making you more nauseous here
Yeah, I'm
on
going back to
UNCC
direct
Esports.
I'll look up the instructions.
What?
How to cast League of Legends like Riot does.
How to actually cast like a.
She had to go. She had a 3-hour drive home.
Yeah, no, I know.
You wanna come get in the
Switch it
webcam
back?
with us?
Nah, man. So I guess they're just gonna do the Overwatch finals where they said.
Yeah.
We don't have time to get weekend done yet.
Sad boys. We could be here till 3 a.m. if you want.
No. We're not paying for a building man.
You guys have to pay for the building.
No. We stay open.
You know, once the union's closed, in order to keep it open longer for us, we had to pay for BM.
Oh, okay.
Union didn't officially
Routine.
open until like 10 today, so we had to pay for a building manager for
Come on.
an extra 2 hours.
Sad boys. So, a little bit of defensive play around the Baron.
What did you just do?
Come on,
What?
man.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know what happened.
I didn't
Oh,
touch
hit,
it.
oh,
What was it?
oh, oh.
There you
Okay.
Oh, wait, put the.
What did you do?
go.
That's
I
our
was right
trash.
there. Right
This
there.
is an interesting play around Baron. Nasus is probably going to fall. There
Nasus
he
goes in very ambitiously, thinks he can just
Zaya-
melt somebody, but he's the one who got melted by the
Zaya
entire blue
is a
team.
very fed ADC right now. With
The
a
blue team has so many
Essence
advantages
Reaver
on
and
so
a
many of the
static shield.
carries. Vel'Koz's 2-1.
Stand by so you can see it better.
There you go. Can you zoom out further?
Can you?
No.
Now
Okay, well,
Whoa!
Warwick chooses
Warwick
to
goes
ult
in to try and
the-
steal.
tries to steal, picks up the ultimate on Craig White, and Pumpkin's just gonna look at him like, "What are you doing? This is my Baron."
Yeah. Good on Pumpkin for denying him that Baron, not smiting early.
Definitely being patient.
I am very much guilty of smiting early on many an occasion. In fact,
Not sponsored by Soylent.
yeah, my smites are not sponsored by Soylent.
That's not sponsored by Soylent.
So
Looking it up.
with this new Baron buff, we see here the incredible pushing power of a cannon minion. We do not see a banner of command coming through in this game yet, which is honestly a little disappointing.
Tarek-
I picked it up in 2 games today. It was not entirely necessary in one of them, but
Panda definitely trying to look for
What
a
are you
gank.
doing?
Vagar
Don't
just,
hit that button.
What? What's wrong with that?
Wait, I don't like it, button. I don't like it.
It makes everything.
what button?
I
Gets
think you
real
can
bad.
zoom out a little more.
Oh,
I don't think you can zoom out anymore.
Oh, no, wait, that's just a special right.
the LCS has that ability to like.
Vel'Koz just took like 4
I was just
tower
gonna say, he's about to
shots.
die to the top.
He just took 4 tower shots to the eyeball.
Yeah, does not fall
He's got
to it
4
though.
eyes, actually.
Does he have tentacle eyes?
This guy, 1 on his head, and then 3 in the back of his head.
Ah, okay.
That's the ones he juggles. He like.
I mean, like, just the
Oh,
big one,
learning facts about Vel'Koz today, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a educational stream.
So it really looks like the game is going to go over to the blue side. This
Gotta
is,
believe it.
Pumpkin's making the big. That was not what he wanted to
that was an
happen.
interesting play.
That was very ambitious. He thought he would do a lot more damage to Vel'Koz. The only person who could do a lot more damage to Vel'Koz is apparently Zaya, because Zaya just popped him like the little boy he is.
Whoa.
Zaya doing
Not
A lot
Nasus
of
just out of
damage.
position, just gets annihilated.
Maybe we should avoid using the words "little boy" on this family-friendly stream.
Christian Minecraft server.
This is a Christian. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Ah!
This is a Christian Minecraft server, guys. There's no cursing.
Blue team, they don't win.
So we have the team walking over to us. Apparently, they already won. Spoilers. No spoilers.
Dude, come on.
Whoa, it's best 2 out of 3 guys.
Wait,
Yeah.
no.
We gotta go back there.
Yo, it's a bathroom break. Come on.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Come on.
They're on bathroom break, harassing the streamers.
We're not harassing. We're legit scared.
That's all.
March
Keep up
5th.
the good work.
March
I'm
5th,
watching.
March 5th.
Until then, we're allowed to have our shirts off.
No.
strong.
Zaya commenting on how strong he was in this game.
He was super strong.
Are we gonna get an ADC interview
Live ADC interview.
Stream, are we saving?
on your own?
Yeah, saved in a bod.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Apparently people were talking about me all game. That's what my friends were saying. Yeah, I don't know.
We were just looking at how.
Yeah, man,
We
we're
were
just
just
saying, we're just
commenting
commentating
on
over
the
your
top
plays.
Okay.
There's some strong top lane play.
Oh, I'm a jungle man, so.
Whatever, dude.
We're just bullshitting our way through this.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's a lie. I'm professional.
Yeah, pro caster right here.
Theo.
He's
Theo, dude.
damn.
I like seeing the items, dude. That's so
Wait.
lovely.
Oh my god.
Please.
Pause it.
That wasn't.
Professional casting right here.
This is why I'm the one who's professional.
Pumpkin.
just said that you leaned against me.
They're just really
We're
being that
here
nasty.
for a ride.
Bad.
You 5 men.
I'm sad I landed against.
That's the only reason you won.
You guys were BM. You guys were BM
Yeah,
about it. Like even like we know you were gonna win, but you were BM about it.
Ooh, that hook on to Vagar. Ew, dies in a moment. Hits him with a knockup. Oh, blue team just in unison annihilating
Blue
red
team
team.
would win this. Who knew? Not a single.
I would have never guessed.
Not a single person at this
I would have
commentator
never
desk would have done
guessed.
that.
We had no idea that they were gonna win.
Looks like
Demolished.
Captain, they FF.
Wow, the
Wow.
FF in a tournament game. I cannot believe that. There is money in stake.
Yeah,
$5,000.
I don't think that's true.
I don't
Does
think
not look like the red team is happy from what I can see.
Yeah. Apparently some BM came through at the very end there. They might have BM'd.
They might not be,
Oh, it is true. Look at the Tarek. He is dancing.
ooh, he's a,
That's spicy meat.
this is
dude.
my
That's-
club.
That's some spicy shit. What are we doing? I don't know what
We're
we're
just
doing.
waiting, loading,
Oh, okay.
doing the more, sponsored by Sam.
Yes.
Sponsored by Sam.
Now we can mention our sponsorship from Soylent. Let's see if when it comes up here.
Soylent.
We are sponsored by Tespa and the Republic of Gamers.
Yes. Soylent.
And Monster.
Your everyday drinking.
Yeah. It's an entire meal replacement. Meal replacement. It says ready to drink meal. You can't argue with what's on the bottle.
It's got
truth.
it's got 20% of your necessary vitamins in there, and plus 400
5 a day and
calories.
you'll never eat food again.
I've had 3 today. That means
Superfood.
I've had 60% of my
Superfood.
daily consumption of
5
whatever
of
I
these,
need.
you'll be good.
Apparently. I don't think we're actually allowed to say that because they're not allowed to market themselves as a meal replacement. Because they don't, the FDA doesn't want them to.
5 of these, you would not be good.
Yeah. I don't know. Soylent, get in touch.
Eat some vegetables.
Please, God, eat some vegetables.
Put some veggies in your diet.
Yeah, me too. You got it?
Yeah, I got this.
Just, say stuff at the
All right, boys. We
Salty
went from,
boys and girls.
We
You're right.
went from a B
Strongboard 105.
stream to a F stream
I
right here.
apologize in advance.
Now, don't.
We don't condone anything he says,
Dude,
not
we-
sponsored by Silent.
It's all sponsored by
No, wait,
Soylent. I got a Soylent hat.
You're right. Look at him. He's
Look at this stream.
decked out.
Soylent, Tespa.
Maybe partially sponsored by Silent.
Maybe a little bit.
I got the Soylent. I had the Soylent in my house. I am the Soylent. I am the one who
You're
soys.
here live,
Hi,
folks.
Jacob. Thanks for joining the stream.
He's in body. Oh, it's on your phone, dude. This guy's in
We have 17 viewers now. We are making it big time.
Oh, can we get a 49er in chat if you're watching?
49ers in the chat.
Or can we get some memes? Can we get some kappas?
Can we get some Kappas in the chat?
Put some Omega.
poggers.
Put some Omega.
Can we get some poggers in the
Put
chat?
some hype in the chat as two people leave.
Yeah. Hype in the chat for us to leave.
Tasty, tasty people. No.
No.
There's no
We're not
people at
tasty.
Soylent.
No, wait. We are tasty because we drink soy.
If you ate somebody who drank Soylent, yeah, they'd be tasty. Yo, Matt Q Wort, thank you for saying go Niners, because that's the truth. Alright. So we're in an intermission right now. I'm looking at the stage. Everybody's kind of gone to a bathroom break. So, what we saw at the last game, Resident Super Stream, I don't think so. No. We're not going to make it a Resident Sleeper stream. Alright, so what we saw that game is that blue team won. Alright, so blue team is in winners. They need to win one more game, and they are the champions of the tournament. The red team, they need to win 2 more games this round to even proceed. And if they do win 2 games, there's a next best of 3, and they have to go from there. Yeah. So we saw that game. Captain Kiwi got his first S. Caster, bring back the cool guys. Yo, banned. You got banned. I am the cool guy. I am the one who cools. I'm gonna find you, Bullet X Sniped. Hey, you want to sit on stream? You want to talk to stream for a second?
No.
Yeah, come over here. All right, we got a special guest.
And go to the final game. We gotta hurry this one up.
Let's go.
All right.
So,
we got my boy Scott Stallman
Hey.
on deck.
Go.
Talk about yourself, Scott.
Well, I'm the team captain of the Hearthstone team here at UNC Charlotte. Currently, we're 1-1 in the TESPA Collegiate Championship. Hoping to go 2-1 after a match this Monday, which is actually going to be streamed here on the UNCC Esports channel. Not the League of Legends channel, unfortunately, but they're a little bit of a different game there.
So, looks like. Get a decent. Why am I not a mod on this? Hearthstone, Resident Sleeper.
Oh no. Okay.
How do you ban people? How do you ban people? Block user? No, I want to ban.
You gotta get a ban in here for this kid.
I can't ban him. I
Thinks
don't
he's
know
all
how.
macho calling a children's card game Resident Sleeper. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a little rough, guys. You can't just be calling Hearthstone Resident Sleeper. But we all do know it's all about Slay the Spire.
Oh yeah.
Have you played Slay the Spire?
I have not. I really want to.
It looks pretty sweet. Heartbeat. What does that mean? What does that mean, Liquid Weasels?
Hearthbone.
Hearthbone.
It's supposed to be like the bee emoji.
Oh God. All right. Good meme. I like that one. Too bad the bee didn't show up. But,
Unlucky.
Good attempt. Yeah, I like, since I've been here, like 6 people have left.
That's another one.
I think it might be better if I just left.
What's going on with the league tournament right now? Are they setting up for second game?
Yeah. So what happened is that the winners have won their game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So the winners have to win one more game and the tournament's done.
Yeah.
But if the losers win 2 of the games, it goes on to the grand final.
So we could be here for 6 or more hours.
No, I refuse.
Just call us when the grand finals and we're done.
Yeah, pretty much. So looks like the teams are starting to set back up. Have to get an invite back to them.
Give them go let them know to invite. There you go. So how'd game 1 look?
It was not bad early. Blue team really did